Welcome back. If you are just joining, it's Trending O'Clock, and you know how we do it right here on Trending. We talk about all the trending gist and issues on the internet, and of course, give our opinions about them. I am Mercy Erapo, and you know, once it's trending, I can never be alone in the studio. So, who is joining us today? The beautiful, gorgeous NK.
Hi, Mercy. I was already doing
Oh,
myself ready
you
for the
look so
but
oh.
it's all good. It's okay. It's all right.
You look so good
Well, thank
today.
you as well.
Oh,
You're
I
looking
love the
good too.
blazers.
Wow. You know now.
Thank you
We're
so
always
much
keeping
for
it real.
always joining me.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
so
having
without
me.
wasting much time, let's dive straight into the business of today. And
Mm-hmm.
our top story here, residents of Akefa Epie in Yenagua, Bayelsa State, took to the streets yesterday protesting an abandoned bridge project that has been left unfinished for many years. Frustrated by the government's silence, they blocked the roads, demanding urgent action to complete the project that connects their community. But what began as a peaceful demonstration quickly turned chaotic as police officers reportedly fired tear gas at the unarmed protesters. Now, the big question is, why do security operatives often resort to violence against citizens simply demanding their rights? Like the police are meant to protect the citizens or the demonstrators, the protesters, and not to provoke them. And this happened recently too in Abuja when we saw the people that came out to protest the hashtag
The release
release
of the
Nnamdi
Nnamdi Kanu,
Kanu
yeah.
and all of that. They were still attacked by this police. Why is it that they tend to use violence to resolve issues in this country? Because it only happens here. Or what do you think? Why is there all this
No,
violence?
you are actually right. You're not far from the truth. You know, someone said Nigeria is like a zoo where animals are just moving around freely and doing whatever they like.
Yeah.
You know, it's very sad to see and painful to see that the people that we should be holding accountable for, the responsibilities that are being placed in their hands, are the ones now going around to attack the citizens who have put them there with trust that they will deliver,
Yeah.
help them as a people, right? And protest is a normal thing. It's a constitutional thing. I mean, people are coming out to exercise their rights.
They're right, yeah.
Calling for good governance, which is not in any way bad.
It's not a crime.
It's only bad when it turns violent.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you're opening tear gas on them, that means you're trying to tell them that we don't want to hear what you're saying. You guys should go back home. Whatever you see, you get. And that's a bad omen for the government of the day. And of course, if these people have voted you in, it's because they have the trust in you that you will deliver, you would come to their aid and assist them in whatever demands or whatever basic amenities that they are supposed to get. Now, this is a protest for a bridge that has been abandoned for years. I mean, I can't even imagine the past administrations that have gone through, and that bridge is still the way it is. And it's a major linkage between the communities.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know. It's like sometimes the government will tell you, oh, when you vote for me, I will do this, I will do that. And then the administrations come and go, and it's like no one is even listening to the plight of the people. So there's a wrong move there from the security operatives.
And then this protest was not hijacked, because most times we just hear it was hijacked and that was why they went there. This one was not hijacked. It was a peaceful demonstration.
Harmless people without arms.
Without arms. I don't know why they keep doing this to the protesters. Well, this incident once again calls for accountability and a reminder that peaceful protest is a democratic right and not a crime. Well, away from that, there's this disturbing case of insecurity in Nigeria. It's not a new time. It's not a new thing. Just that this time around, it's in Kogi State. Reports confirm that 3 officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission, the INEC, were kidnapped at Aloma while traveling to Anambra State for an official assignment. The incident adds to the growing list of abductions across the country, raising serious concerns about the safety of public servants and the state of security on our highways. Like, when will Nigerians be able to move freely without fear? When will government action go beyond promises to real protection. I remember seeing on the dailies today that Kogi State and some other states, Ekiti State, on those states coming out to say, will promise the residents that the place will be safe. We keep saying promises. And I said something. We want to hear actions. We want to see actions, not just coming out to tell us it's safe. This thing has been long, especially in Kogi State. You hear cases of kidnap here and there. I remember during the last call to bar ceremony, some persons coming from the ceremony, just people that were recently called to bar, were kidnapped on that same place. It's becoming alarming, and the governments of the day, they are doing really nothing about it. I don't know if they are doing things behind closed doors, but from what we're seeing, the fact that we've not seen any improvement on that aspect, I don't really think they're working when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's really sad to see that even at this age and time, you're still talking about insecurity. I mean, this is one challenge that has bedeviled us for so many years. I mean, insecurity has become a major, in fact, it's become a pandemic in Nigeria, because sometimes we don't even understand who are the people orchestrating these things. You know, one news you hear is bandits, one news you hear is Boko Haram, one news you hear is, you know, people are just doing all sorts of things. And then how come the security agencies are not well equipped to tackle insecurity? We'll know how many times the president has called on the security chiefs. What are you guys doing? What are the methodologies you guys are using to, you know, curb insecurities? But we keep saying nothing. We don't see anything tangible that we can hold on to and say, yes, with this new improved technology, with this new, you know, development, we are very sure that in the coming months or years, insecurity will be nipped in the bud totally. Now, kidnapping an INEC official, I don't even know what to say about that. It goes beyond, you know, just normal kidnapping. I mean, these are officers that are saddled with the responsibility of making sure that elections are conducted, you know, properly and everything. But then you kidnap them. Is it politically motivated? That's another question we might want to ask. Or, I mean, the people who kidnap people, are they opposition? You know, there's so many questions we might want to ask around why INEC officials will be kidnapped.
I understand your point so well, but the truth is that area has never been safe. It's never safe.
That particular
place has never been safe. For years now, it's not a new thing. That was why I said that area in Kogi State, you're traveling and then you're asking God for safety all the time. Like it's supposed to be safety in the country is supposed to be a right and not a privilege. It's supposed to be right. This is one thing that the government needs to really look into. We're tired of insecurity all over the country. Look at the northern part of the country. We keep hearing of genocides and all of that going on, killing of Christians and everything happening in the northern parts of the country. It's becoming alarming. It's something that the government really needs to pay attention into. Well, away from insecurity, I know some persons will be like, Mercy, you are back again on police. But the truth is, I will keep talking about it until all of
something is done.
Yes, until something is done. We really need to reform in the police force. So this time around, it's in the heart of Abuja. A video now making rounds on social media shows officers assaulting a civilian, sparking outrage and fresh calls for police reforms. Like, how long will this continue? How many more videos before something is done in this country? Well, I don't know what to say. Just imagine this police officer harassed a young man, and somebody else, a civilian that felt like this treatment is unfair, decided to like talk to him. Sir, you can't be doing this to a civilian. And next thing, they hit that guy. That's what you're seeing right now, and dragged the guy into the vehicle. Like, just arrested the guy for nothing.
For nothing.
Because he spoke out like, this thing you are doing to a civilian is so unfair. And that was how they attacked this guy. Like, when are we going to see an end to all of this?
Sticks.
Like, I don't get it. What was this person's crime?
Oh my goodness.
Can they come out to tell us the crime of this very person? He committed no crime. He just felt like he wants to be patriotic. He wants to be his brother's keeper. And he just saw that this treatment is so unfair.
And then they left the guy they were attacking
and then faced
him.
this one. This is so not right. Well, just as I am always boiling, and you know, when it comes to police, I am always boiling. But I am not the only one boiling. Netizens are boiling
Of
too.
course.
Yeah, and I was able to get some of the reactions. Well, let's get some of the reactions. Anyways, while we're waiting for the reactions, yeah, the reactions are here. If more people had voiced out and approached the police, they wouldn't have taken those guys. Well, somebody voiced out and they attacked the guy. But everyone just kept a distance.
Because
Next time, the
learned.
second guy would never speak up for anyone again.
That's the thing.
Like, that's the same
So
reason why
everyone
the
has
others
learned.
don't want to speak, because they know what to expect. The crowd passed at the officers, but everyone just, they stand and watch. 2027 not go different from 2023. We never ready. Okay, at Ben Huden, IGP of police, the way you turn a blind eye to incidents like this is appalling. Call your men to order. What is all this? Interesting. This is calling out the IG of police. The most painful part is that we all watch, take videos, scream injustice, and still allow the officers to get away with it. The moment we realize that injustice to no one is injustice to all. Yeah, that's true. This person is not far from the truth. Okay, I think this is still the same reactions. Do we still have more? I think that's all. Okay, the police officer who slapped that man should be identified and be called to the complaint. Such act is totally, that kind of act is such unprofessional under the Police Act 2020. As long as the man wasn't resisting an arrest, that wasn't even legal without a warrant. He was willing to go to the station. All those police unnecessary harassment needs to stop. Yeah, it needs to stop. When it comes to dealing with unarmed civilians, that's where you know the police are very active. Years later, these same ones will protest that their retirement benefits haven't been paid. Yeah, we saw one coming online of recent to talk about how he has not received pensions and all of that, saying he puts his life at stakes and all of that. But the truth is, everybody will suffer this thing. It's not for one person.
Honestly, I mean, it's so sad. At this point, I am even tired of talking about the police, because it's really painful when you keep talking
and nothing is
done. It's like you're just beating around the bush. You know, I mean, the IGP knows what to do.
Yeah.
You know, this is what happens when you recruit thugs into the police force. Because I mean, you can't try this. It's only in Nigeria. I keep saying it's only in Nigeria that a lot of things are allowed to go scot-free. In America, in the Western world, you can't try this.
You can't. Definitely.
You cannot arrest anyone without a warrant. But these days in Nigeria, we just simply, okay, you are shouting, enter the van. Before you know, station. On what charge, please? On what charge?
Well,
you know, when you live in a lawless country, you know, these are the kind of things we get. But we are still calling. We will keep talking, and we're still calling on the IGP. Sir, please call your men to order. Let's do the needful. Let's have some reforms. Let's see real results. Let's see real actions. Let's see people being punished for their crimes. When we see that people are actually punished for their crimes, we know that yes, something is really happening in the police force. But until then, we keep going round in circles.
This is what led to the EndSARS protest, and now we are still having to deal with all of this. We need police
EndSARS reforms, that we are still asking questions and no one has answered questions. And now we are still here, still dealing with a police issue. Like, we really need a reform. And we do not want to hear that investigations are ongoing. Investigations are never come to an end.
We want to see real justice this time around. Well, away from police brutality, interesting story. Well, I always save the best for the last.
As usual.
A man was seen jubilating as the Edo State governor's convoy got stranded in flood waters.
Oh my
goodness. A viral clip shows the governor's vehicles stuck while the man cheered and laughed, saying, now they will feel what the people are feeling, you can see the governor's convoy, the
Is
almighty
is the governor
governor's
inside this
convoy.
flood?
Yeah, it is. Anyways, but this is a sad reminder of the poor drainage system and failed infrastructure in the country. Like, you know, when you feel these things might not affect you, and then the thing just come back to you. That is what
they should
we
come
are
down and
facing.
push the car now.
You want to see the
No,
governor?
they need to come down and push the car.
You want to
They
see
should roll up their trousers and.
So
They
this
can't
is
stay here.
this is Benin Sapele Road that everybody have been calling. They've been crying out. They need the government to fix the road and all of that. But it just keep happening that this road has been abandoned for long. Like they just left the road. Like most times when you're going along that Benin Sapele Road, you could spend like 3 hours on that road because of the terrible roads.
Bad
and
roads.
I thought the governor
And then
was
when
supposed
it
to be
fail- and then when
flying
it
on his
rains,
private jet.
it's even worse.
Like the one you just saw.
Exactly.
So I thought they were always flying on their private jet and they don't get affected by this.
Oh,
but
yeah?
sadly, we are in it together.
Finally,
I don't know why it just gives me this form of joy.
The hunter has been caught in his cave. You know, they say it's he who wears the shoes that knows where it pinches the most.
Yeah.
Abi? Now we have been wearing the shoes, now we have been crying. This thing is hurting us. Now
Yeah.
they have gotten to experience what we've been experiencing. I think now that it's like this, I think the government now will take action.
They might want to do something real quick
They might want to
because
do something
they
real
do not
quick.
want to have to go through all of this again, knowing the
Yes.
fact that somebody noticed them and somebody just got that clip. I was like, I will post
And the man,
this
they
on
say
the
the man was
internet.
jubilating.
The man was jubilating. He was like, "Oh, that's
Oh my
governor's
goodness.
vehicle." This
Just
and that.
imagine how they are able to live there.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to think that, you know, of course, people would come and help them, but I just wish they would have come down from that vehicle
To push
and
the vehicle.
push that vehicle out.
No, they won't.
Let's
Definitely.
see-
You'll
let's
see
see
the
how-
security, the bodyguards, and all of that coming out to push the car.
It's
You
crazy.
can never see
It's crazy.
the politicians. But this is just, should I say, another wake-up call. Like when leaders get stuck as the people, maybe real change will finally start coming
Yeah.
in. Maybe
You
we
will
might
see
start
now,
seeing
tomorrow they will
which-
start doing that route. Just
Next
watch.
time, maybe we'll see flag off for the Benin Sapele roads. I really want to see that so that I would say,
Honestly.
oh, thank God for that video. And next time, I'll come here on
Until
trending
they
to
get
tell
to
you that.
experience.
To tell
they
you
will
that
not
whenever
know.
you notice anything like that, quickly make a video. Maybe once the video goes viral, the government might try
They will
to do
get
something
to,
real quick.
they will swing into action.
Yeah, they will definitely.
terrible.
I don't know. This video just sort of gives me joy. I don't know why I am jubilating the same way the guy is jubilating.
You're happy
Maybe
because, I mean,
that road has been there.
it has
I've not
been
seen
bad
any
for
road
years.
that is as worse as that. Once you live in Benin and you tell somebody I live around Sapele Road, and they'll be like, "How do you go home at night? What time does
Well,
it
they
take
will tell
you
you
to
it's
get
a
home?"
federal road. So,
But
I
that's
mean,
not a federal road. That's supposed to be
most
a
times,
state
most
road.
times they will tell you.
Yeah, it's
the
a federal.
people
That was
saddled with
that was
that.
the same thing. The
Uh-huh.
same Edo State government did in Ekpoma Road. Ekpoma Road
Yes.
is one terrible road that finally became a spot, a den of kidnappers. And then they made one poster saying, "Please bear with Edo State government
It is
because
not our road."
this road is a federal road." And I just get to
Terrible.
wonder, why are you doing like, it's not my duty to repair this road?
don't
But
get
this
it.
one, sir, your excellency,
you
sir,
that
it's
owns
your
this
duty and you are
Do
stuck
this
in
one.
it. So you have to do
It is your
whatever
failure.
it takes. Yeah,
Mhm.
whatever it takes to get this road fixed. In as much as I want to talk more on this, more sadly, time is
hilarious.
really no on our side. And we have to go. Well, trust me, I enjoyed every bit of trending today. And I know you did.
Definitely,
MK, you did
definitely.
too.
I had so much fun. Interesting stories, by the way.
Thank you so much for always joining me
Always
on
a pleasure.
trending.
Always
And I
a
can't wait to
pleasure.
have you again.
Yes, so we move.
All right, so this is where I have to tell you that it's been an amazing time, all the way from the dailies to the dialogue to the news and now the trending. And you do not want to miss tomorrow's edition of Viewpoint. Well, this is where I have to tell you. See you same time tomorrow. I am Mercy Irabo. Do have a great day.